Here's something nobody tells you about AI agents. The more tools you give yours, the dumber it gets.
Not slower, dumber, and I can prove it with one number from Cloudflare. One of their APIs, hooked up the normal way, would feed your agent 1.17 million tokens before it does a single thing.
That's bigger than most context windows. The tools ate the whole brain. Stick around because the fix cuts that by 99%, and there's one trap that'll burn you if you do it wrong.
Let's back up. You're vibe coding in Claude Code or Cursor, and you connect an MCP server. GitHub, Slack, your database. Feels great. Then you add another, and another.
Here's the problem. Every tool you connect gets jammed into the context as a definition. Its name, its description, every parameter, whether the agent ever uses it or not. So before your prompt even runs, the model is reading a phone book of tools. That's the bloat tax, and it grows with every server you plug in.
Now here's the part that flips your intuition. You'd assume more tools means a more capable agent. It's the opposite.
Anthropic measured it. Loading 50+ tools the old way burned 72,000 tokens of context. Gone, just on definitions. And it gets worse. When a model is staring at 100 tools, it picks the wrong one more often. Too many options makes it less accurate, not more. So what's the fix? Stop making the agent pick from a giant menu. Let it write code instead. Turns out, models are far better at writing a few lines of code than at calling tools one by one through JSON. So that's the move. You hand the agent one tool, write code, and let it call everything else from inside that code. Cloudflare calls it code mode. Anthropic built the same idea into its platform. Two of the biggest names, same conclusion. That tells you it's real. Remember that 1.17 million token API? With code mode, Cloudflare squeezed all 2,500 endpoints down to 2 tools, about 1,000 tokens. That's a 99.9% cut. Same power, none of the bloat. In one of Anthropic's own demos, a task dropped from 150,000 tokens to 2,000. 98% gone. And their tool search feature keeps 95% of your context free for the actual work. Why does this work so well? Because the code does the boring parts in a sandbox, not in the model's head. Loops, filtering, chaining one result into the next, all of it runs as code. Only the answer comes back. So the agent stops drowning in intermediate junk. Its context stays clean. It stays sharp. But here's the trap I promised you. You're now running model-written code. Done carelessly, that's an arbitrary code execution risk on your own machine. That's why Cloudflare runs it in a locked-down sandbox. No file system, no network, unless you allow it. Don't skip that part. Letting an agent run code with no guardrails is exactly how people have wiped a database. So what does this actually unlock for you? 3 things. 1. You can finally connect 10 MCP servers without your agent choking, because the tools stay out of the context until it needs them. 2. Longer agent runs. Less context wasted on definitions means more room for the task, so your agent goes further before it loses the plot. 3. Cheaper runs. Fewer tokens in means a smaller bill on every single call. And you barely have to lift a finger. Cloudflare just shipped the latest Agents SDK with code mode baked in, and Anthropic's tool search is a flag you turn on. This isn't a research paper. It's in the tools you already use. So here's the one thing to remember. When your agent feels slow or scattered, the instinct is to add more tools. Do the opposite. Take tools out of the context and let the model write code to reach them. More tools didn't make it smarter. Fewer did. That's the beat. Subscribe, and I'll keep turning what just dropped into what you can ship.